Alright. So dailies are done, and we just gonna hop right into gaming, it looks like. Alright. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. Oh, we got the Wellstring user. Title. Alright. Oh, I gotta check. I forgot to check my shops. That's what I forgot to do. Let me do that before I forget. And then we can get going with X-Shrink. Oh, cool. Nothing new. I love when I get nothing new. Alright. Gonna hop into Rainmaker. Rainmaker, Robo, and a Hub. Alright. Pause that, because I don't need Restream to be showing me my preview. Fantastic. Ever heard of Multiverses? That's a fighting game, yes. I believe, and that is that, isn't that like DC or something? It isn't DC, it's got a bunch of company, or a bunch of like known brands under it. I can't think of who's like the big like company that's like overarching, because they're all mostly from the same people. Maybe it's Universal. Is it Universal? Is it Warner Brothers? I'm not sure what company all those licenses, because a good chunk of the licenses I think are from the same company. But for life of me, Warner Brothers. Okay. I couldn't think of a good chunk of the characters, and then the characters I could think of, because I think there's like Shaggy and why can't I think of any other ones? Superman and such. I don't like. For the life of me, I cannot think of who owns any of those people. Wow, we're so dead. Yeah. It has a WB logo on the loading screen. Well, I mean, I haven't played it, so I don't know. I'm not a big fighter fan. And I don't have interest in any of the characters, really, so... hello, Apollo! You just walked right up to the microphone and yelled into it. And now we're rubbing against it. And I kind of can only half stop you. Stop, buddy. Buddy, get down. Enjoy the cat meow. He's decided he wants to be a part of the stream today. At all. If I could trust you'd stay still and I have the camera ready, I would pop open the Apollo cam, but he's not, he won't sit right now. He's running around. Actually, now he's sitting again, but I can't trust that you're not gonna go somewhere. And my camera's not set up. Oh, I got a trade. Me not paying attention to the... They don't have the checkpoint! Dumbass, let him go. They figured it out. I just got pushed off by the carbon there. Alright, cool. I'll say I just play life there. Reef slider almost worked there. Oh man. Got a lot of marks. Big thing is life here. Big thing is life. That should get him. With Wellstring, man, you just can't avoid that pop. Can't kill fast enough to stop that. Wellstring, man, you just automatically lose the pop if you don't have one. It's ridiculous. Alright. Well... lost the lead. Hello, Stamper. Dead. Don't know what killed this guy. I have no clue what killed this guy. Oh, there's a carbon behind us. There's two behind us. I'm just fucking going, man. Run. If there's two behind us, yeah, that means there's only two in front of us. We just gotta go. We gotta do something for that Wellstring, but... other than that, we just go. There's one on the top right. If that guy isn't there, we might have actually had a shot at it. Oh! that Reef Sider looked like it was our teammate killed him. Which I find funny. And Apollo's already left us. Alright, they're gonna play patient here and just kind of kill some time. Damn. Characters are from Rick and Morty, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have an interest in many of the characters, so like I just had no reason to ever care for the game. On top of the fact that I'm not a big fighter fan. Like I don't mind watching some fighters on occasion, you know. Like for G7, I went and bought the Sunday pass to go watch the day 3 finale, which is all in a special theater and everything, which is really, really cool. But like, that was mostly because it was in person though, and I went with some buddies, and man, it was really, really enjoyable. I will say, it was really, really enjoyable to go watch. And but like I don't watch a lot of fighters, or I don't play really any fighters. For example, with like Smash, right? I own Smash for day 1, but then like really didn't play it much. I think I've probably, outside of the first like week it came out, I've probably played it 3 times. Just yeah, not my big cup of tea. I think I heard something about they pulled what character, because I remember seeing someone saying like their character got banned mid-tournament. that's about the most I've seen about with multiverse versus, excuse me. You just, so I do find that funny. Imagine your character just getting bopped mid-tournament. Insane. Alright, here we go. I would assume that means that it's just who Warner Brothers owns, because Warner Brothers own a ton of different brands and things. They're one of the bigger entertainment brands. Or they're doing very similar to Smash, where they're picking up other well-known names. Of course, less gaming world, more movie and show world, but nonetheless. similar-esque idea. Hello, Bamboo. Goodbye, Bamboo. I gotta hit those. That killed? that was cringe. I got somebody hit there. Alright, that might be a good manual detonating mine later. Probably should have grabbed there, but I couldn't get there quite in time. Alright, we're gonna manually detonate that mine. Get one marked off that. And they blew up another mine, so we happen to get two marked. Get an assist on one, gonna die to the range. Gonna mark the range, though they're gonna go Kraken. Tried to get in their face and I just straight up missed. Mind you, they didn't hit any shot directly, but they hit the indirect. Sometimes that's all you need. Build slider here. Welp. They died of the no, what is it? The damage to the oh my god, the wave breaker. I couldn't think of the word wave breaker for the life of me. The wave breaker damage. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's look up the Iron Giant. Let's find out. Nope, it's Warner Brothers. It looks like yep, it's explicitly not a Disney. It is Warner Brothers. At least quick search shows everything is Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers is promoting it as their film. Hey, I'm not saying it couldn't have been Disney. Now it's just I just one of those. Let's just figure out. Let's just find out. Now I'm curious. Because, like, I feel like that was one of those things they'd be like, they wouldn't be a big fan of having too much, but I could also see them magically being like, yeah, we'll pick up some, like, more niche Disney picks. Because they definitely wouldn't have, like, a Mickey Mouse fighting, you know, they wouldn't want to see anything like that. But Iron Giant, sure, why not? You know, maybe a couple other characters. You know, one of those just let's dabble in dabble in this thing for a couple of our characters that like would make sense for, that wouldn't ruin our. I think it's the first time I've ever taken that route, actually. Dabble in it, let's see how it goes, and you know, maybe we can do something in the future. Get some chip damage. Who's our shield? They're going for us. Somehow through that we no one died until now, through all of that bloodbath, or firing, or fighting I should say, not necessarily bloodbath. If it was a bloodbath we'd see a lot more deaths. That guy's dead now. I didn't die to that first Zuka? Okay. I wouldn't know until I Google it. Who owns Steven Universe? I don't think that's a Disney IP either. Like, I definitely wouldn't think that's Disney. I wouldn't have guessed Warner Brothers, but that would make sense. Everything else is Warner Brothers. Cartoon Network. I don't know if Cartoon Network is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers or not. Could be, or it that could be one of the partnerships. Like, we trade on that. Yep, Warner Brothers does own Cartoon Network, so there we go. Warner Brothers owns a lot, because they own a lot of subsidiaries. Like, that's the big thing, right? So like that with Cartoon Network, they own Cartoon Network, which now that I think about it, I would like the Scooby-Doo crew was on Cartoon Network, so that would make sense. It's part of why they own them. They own a lot. It's very similar to Disney, how Disney owns things like Star Wars and whatnot. Obviously, they're more upfront about what they own, but I know Warner Brothers just owns a lot in the film and such industry, so that would not be surprising if it's technically a may not, because I think yeah, because Adult Swim is under that, because they were Cartoon Network, and with that, I believe that's who owns Rick and Morty is Adult Swim? I might be wrong on that. And so Adult Swim being owned by Warner Brothers would make sense. Well, then probably owned by Cartoon Network, which then owns Warner Brothers, or owned by Warner Brothers. But that's my guess of the trail before I Google it. Let me put it that way. So I will do some quick searching post this game. So I'm already throwing enough in this game by not paying attention. We're like 0-2 on the day. We don't need to be 0-3. I didn't get around the corner. Yep, so that's because Cartoon Network Adult Swim's owned by Cartoon Network, so there you go. That does answer that question. Mind you, I don't watch much TV, but so I wasn't 100% sure about that. I haven't had cable for pretty much my entire life. So I never watched any of those channels to begin with. Nah, I overshot that one. There we go. Just gotta clear that person out so we can take this corner. Zuka's gonna hit, but I'm gonna trade on it. Alright, we got one push at this. Zook hits me. We've been absolutely just clobbered by these Zooks this game, and there's that last shot gonna go ahead and hit, and that's gonna be it. Alright, let me, now I'm curious. Yeah, Rick and Morty's owned by Adult Swim, as I thought, which is then owned through that's owned, I think, directly by Warner Brothers. It's not a subsidiary of Cartoon Network. They are just straight up bam bam. That was a bad series. Who cares? Next game. So there you go. Just proves pretty much everything is a Warner Brothers IP in that game, unless maybe there's one missing. Also, why would Shaggy and Scooby-Doo fight? They don't... or none of them fight either. They explicitly use non-violent methods for the most part. Yeah, I mean, that's half the nature of like half the fighters, right? In some of these fighting games, you just like, why would that person fight? It happens. I mean, even in Smash, you could argue some of them, like Isabelle. Why is Isabelle fighting, right? Right? You know. So, I mean, it is meant to be that kind of fantasy-esque. Why would they do that? You know, obviously, something like a Superman would make sense. But, there's always those weird people in them. It's just meant to be that fantasy-esque. Oh. Who would win out if they actually had to fight? Oh, well, hello, Bo. Or... what? I said bow when I meant the charcoal. Woo, brain. That person's hesitation is what cost him. Oh, I got him just after they got it. Alright, last one's marked. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. We're just gonna grab. We gotta trust our teammates' handle. That little bit of hesitation is what's gonna cost us, too. No. I couldn't get around in time. Nice double, though. On that block. That's such a weird place to put it. They weren't ready for that. I'll paint for you, friend. Since you're grabbing. Alright, they're gonna hit the pop. Okay, we dodged a hammer there. Get. I was gonna say bullet, but it was explicitly a hammer. Alright, we'll let it reset, I guess. We'll get the kill. Back it off. It's so inconsistent if that thing, like, kills me through a shield or not, sometimes. Alright. We'll take him. Alright, so we got 3 here. Drop some mines. Get some marks. Ah. 3 there. Damn, I died on it. Sleepy, you don't want to get up. I feel that. That's why I didn't do anything like all day today. On the record. I just did not. I always feel that way like the first time the air conditioner comes on. Like if it's been even a little while. Like we had the air on earlier, or like a week or 2 ago. But today was like the first day it was on. I'm like, sleep. Always like that. I don't know why. It's very consistently like that. Somehow we have not managed to get the lead on this. I also need to be playing with people a little more. That hammer is acting just a hair funky. There's one behind us. Got a lot of damage on this guy. Yes! Okay, cool, they didn't die. That's what matters. Or they died. That's huge. There's a jump there too. We're taking this lead. It ain't great lead, but we're taking the lead. Like, we definitely need to get further than that. That well string being out of there is huge. Ah, blaster from behind. So we have just one. The 1v3. You just gotta go for it. Yes! Get the lead, get a further lead. Are we just painting for this guy? Painting for you? I'm painting for you, friend. Blaster gets 2. Get sweet tea. I don't care for tea. Especially, I don't care for any warm drinks, actually. I don't drink any warm drinks whatsoever. I don't think I have tea in the house to begin with, so yeah. If I do, it's just like a little, like some like super regular-esque brand, because that's what my mother drinks. They saw me coming up behind. We're gonna lose this on the final push, aren't we? Yep, here it is. Cool. Ugh. Well, I assume most teas are warm. I don't really care for tea to begin with. I don't like the flavor of it. So I won't be getting any tea, sorry. If I'm going for caffeine, I'll grab some Mountain Dew. Can't quite get over when we need to. Just gotta get these games. I mean, I've been searching things. Brain is not on this game at all, but that was one that should be a win. Last second choke on defense. Maybe I should pay attention to playing the video game. Yeah, it's too much effort. All right, here we go. Great. Try to get back there. Had no ink, had nowhere to go. Alright, we gotta get up here. This well string doing some good work though. Oh man. Cool. Teammate gets the kill. We get the squish. Don't know where this wiper is, but I'm gonna go ahead and hold forward. Worth it? No, they painted it! The blaster painted it when they shot! Oh, man. What's my biggest fear? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Oh, come on. We really gotta go with the hammers so consistently here. Nowhere to go. That's a beatable push, though. Just got in a bad spot. We're gonna get him in the end. Just the sploosh on respawn. We can definitely beat that push. Get an assist on that. Ah, man, this guy needs to go. I get leadered there. Get just rush down by the sploosh with two people there. That's a little bit sad that no one could get him. I did some damage, got an assist on that, but they rushed the jump. We're gonna rush this push. That's why I rushed them instead first. Got him. Finally. Alright, now we can push up. We got the check. We have the elbow here. I have slider. If I was playing with my team, I'd tell them to rush. Like, just go. Just go. Just big trust. Just big trust, friend. Just go. Go. Yes, yes. Alright, cool. We slider now. We're gonna get a few more points out of it. That's a much tougher point to beat than the 34, so not impossible on this map. This map, once you kind of get the elbow, it can really start to spiral down quickly. Part of why this map is not so great comes down to, can you hold one checkpoint? If not, half the time I feel like it pushes. It plays a lot like Scorch Gorge in that aspect. But with the changes Scorch got, it feels better than this now. It was definitely the biggest critical part of me with Scorch Gorge, because I do like that map. This feels like basically how Scorch does, but like a worse version of it. Slightly worse. A little bit more extreme. Definitely something critical I have of Scorch as well. For Rainmaker. Alright, Sploosh, stay back. Oh, man, the wiper jumped in. We're gonna go a little bit further. We'll get an assist on that. I'm gonna go push this rapid. How they hit the direct. They're not gonna hit any follow-up there. Alright, we're not doing this stupid fight again, rapid. Oh, they still got it. Are you kidding me? Ooh, it's just me. Oh my gosh, everybody's dead. We're getting attacked by two. Oh, we're gonna lose the lead. I look away and come back to, oh, I'm the only one alive, and now we're gonna lose this in the final push again. Hammer coming in. Man, we lose it on the final push 2 games in a row. Fantastic. Fan-diddly-tastic. Oof. All right. Here we go. Just gotta turn these games into wins in the end. I mean, like those last two were both super winnable. We just choke them in the end. Oh, that person gets the pop, and I get squeezered. Great, cool, good start. Nope, DC game won't count. And by won't count, I mean it's not even gonna continue, because it's not even past the 4-minute mark. Oh boy! Welp. Multiverse is grindy. Interesting. Why is it grindy? I'm guessing is it like a pain in the ass to unlock characters or something? Grindy for characters, alright. Alright, I'll wait for another match because someone decided they wanted to pop the DC funnies. Oh, I kid. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Let's not choke another game on ramen. Alright, get the kill. We're gonna get 3. Oh, we get the... Awesome. Let's follow this up with the quad. Woo! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go down for that. I was not expecting that out of anywhere. That triple on the reef slide. Alright. 4 minutes into the game, we did not get the score we should have gotten on that, but that was mostly because of the checkpoint. I'm gonna mark the Kraken. Gonna punish that person. Put a mine here. Put a mine here. Hello, friend. They fell down on me. Someone else is grabbing? Okay, cool. We'll push up. Alright, we get another kill. Alright, we're going. Nah, that was a good paint there they had right where the Rainmaker was when they got that kill. You have to wait. Hold on, let me read that. That's a free double. I just got him a double squish. 3,000 coins to unlock Unigala. Oof. That's gross. Like, that's dumb. You should be able to unlock characters quickly. That's like half the fun of a game. Is the different characters. Like, I get it not just being instantaneously, oops, everything is unlocked. Like, that's fine. Even there being a little bit of a grind to unlock everybody. They should be able to unlock decently quick. That's dumb. Look at Smash or even Splat, right? We slowly get you slowly get it over time, but it doesn't take that long. We get 2 on the pop. Soul Melter got us. Not the Soul Melter. It's free at least. Okay, that is a fair positive, I guess. That it's free. You just need to grind the shit out of it to unlock it, because I'm assuming you can also buy coins. So that's their way to make money, is hopefully, oh, you don't want to grind the game, you can play it for free, or you can pay money and play the game for easier, is what I'm assuming the business model then is. And then now I kind of start to see it, but I think that's, I'd rather just pay the money for the game bluntly off the bat. But I guess it does make it easier to get in somebody's hands. Like, okay, you know what? You're a 13-year-old kid that doesn't have a job. Instead of asking mom to pay $60 for a game, $70 for a game that you might not even like, you can try it. If you like it, you really like it, you can keep grinding out, keep playing. And for those that have the money that are willing to drop $60 for a game, just pay the $60. Or maybe, you know, you pay $40, but you grind it out $20 worth of content or something. Or you can just straight up pay the 70 or whatever it is. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Hey, there we go. Wow, we did something. We did kind of cook in that game. Ew! Okay, so you can't even pay to unlock characters. You just have to grind it. Oh. That's kind of gross? Like, I feel like it should be more of an option than a... You know, I understand they would do that, be grindy for an optional save money, but ew, you can't even buy characters, you just have to grind the shit out of the game. That is a weird choice. At least there'd be some merit if it was like with the pay to unlock model. With the grind option additionally. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So you can pay. Okay. That's somewhat understandable then. Weird, but understandable. Like, I shouldn't say it's weird. It's like gives that option to people that just can't afford to get it or don't want to pay to get it. They get their foot in the door, and then maybe they'll still buy it later. Anyway. Anywho, here we go. Let's go push the pop. Oh, they have a bow. They win. Let's move with this wall. Ah, there's a 52 below us. We're gonna mark 52. They're gonna probably get the checkpoint, let's be real. Yeah, there's only one of us alive anyways. Alright, so they get a good opening here. Good play by our 52, still was behind still. Oh, man, this 52 finally turns and gets the shot near the edge of their range. God, this map is so jank. We got nothing on that? Wow. I'm surprised. I kind of expected... There's the one. At least made it worth it in the end. There's a brush I ran right into. Got the damage on him, just no kill. Alright. Get some damage on the inkjet. Got one coming up from behind here. Put some marks down. Oh, there's a... Probably should break that. Oh, there's one here. This guy's gonna look for the kill. Oh, it's just me again. Oh, man. I'm not doing shit in this game. Alright. I'm gonna get this one. We get the squish, we're gonna get punished for it. Which was expected. Whoa, what is that? What is this point system on this map? That was counting as points? But at the same time, the Rainmaker wasn't that... Jank ass map. That's all you can say on that. Jank ass map. We get one. Just the bow. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get points here. Go down here. 52 looking for the drop. Get a hit on the Rainmaker. Or the Inkjet. With the Rainmaker. Oh, those whales are not on there. Alright, let's just drop it down. We're gonna die anyways, so I'm just gonna dive. Put it in a better position. And we are accurate. We're gonna die before the checkpoint. But I'd rather put it in a slightly better spot for us. 2 down. We might have a shot at getting this guy. We get some damage on the Rain. Rainmaker's kind of doing the same thing I did, which is just get back. I'm doing this because of the well string. Pop is super hard for us to get with the well string on the other side. I get multiple hits with Rainmaker. Oh man. Nothing I can do there. Just Inkjet on me. The grind in that game seems weird. Nope. Okay, next game. Yeah, game stat lines are about what I expected. Bo did some work. Let me Four different currencies. What the fuck are they doing? Well, they do that on purpose, right? Because it distances it in the minds of people instead of, oh, $1 equals 300 coins. It's easier to be like 500 crystals. That was bad on me to run across everybody. To then be 500 crystals to then convert into some weird, you know, 7,400 of another thing, just so you can't just do quick multiplication to go bam bam. Oh, this is, each coin is equivalent to, or sorry, yeah, each, you know, character cost me $5. I'm just throwing this out there. I don't know what the actual numbers are, but if I were to just want to unlock the character with money, pay $5 per character, man, I don't want to do that. Like, oh, let's make this so the more currencies make it so people can't convert and things like that easily. It's actually a pretty common tactic in a lot of those kind of games. We'll take the double though. But that's precisely why it doesn't click in people's head how much it is. It's like the same thing people do with like the 99s and 95s. A lot of time people mentally block out, they just read the 5 and they move on. It's a surprisingly good tactic. Of course, people are better about it than they were when it came out. You know, there's a good chunk of people that will round up still. But there's still a good chunk of people that don't do that. So they want to take advantage of dumb human brains, effectively, is why they do that sort of things. And it works. We get one? Cow now, yeah. Yeah, no, you're not grabbing that. I don't care. I don't care if this puts me in an awkward spot. That is much better than if they were to grab it there. We get one on that. I thought that for a second, I thought the thing opening on him killed him, but it wasn't quite that. What a weird game thus far this has been. We get a hit on them. We're gonna dodge the Rainmaker though. Get some damage to the Rain. Rain's not gonna go down. They're gonna go ahead and punish whoever was pushing him. It looks like it was the Doolies. Get to one. Or, sorry, they get one. Come on, push me. Push me. Come on. Aw, you ran away. We'll take him out. We're not letting them put beacons there. We're in a bad spot. Oh, they got 3 in 1 shot. Oh my gosh. 3 in 1 shot there with that range blaster. That is going to be a clip later. Well, that was a game. Wow, that those stat lines were not what I was expecting. Bum, 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 bum. All right, game, come on. Come on, it's been 80 seconds. Let's give us a match. Come on, game, please. Game, please. It's been 120 seconds. What's the best fast food place? I think you kind of have to break it down into 2 categories. One, like the big chains that are everywhere, And then you're gonna have to go more local chains, just because I think it's kind of unfair to compete the two. The national chains, everyone's had them, but not everyone's had the smaller chains. So, you know, things like your In-N-Outs, Whataburger, you could argue a good chunk of like the chicken places, you know, your Canes, your even things like Popeyes and such are more regional-esque than like a McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, right? So like, I think of a well, Steak and Shake usually doesn't get thrown in as a, there's the rotation. If you're in a queue, it won't hit you for rotation most of the time. Especially if you're in a match. It'll hit you afterward, just like it did now. But, so there's not really much stream lag. It was 2 minutes into the game. I had a long search. I hit it right before the thing ended. But, anywho, Steak and Shake, I wouldn't include that as a fast food place. It was intended to be, and a lot of times it's kind of that middle ground between a fast food place and like a sit-down place is what it's intended to be. It is, in general, pretty fast. But they've definitely strayed away from that in more recent years. But with so like of national brand, like the big national brands, I'd probably pick Wendy's, just because I like them over like McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, those kind of brands. When you get into more local chains, that's tough. That's where it becomes more tough. And also a lot of more local chains tend to slowly blur, very similar to Steak and Shake, of what really is fast food. You know, let's see what Wikipedia says about fast food chains. Those are international chains. Ooh, Arby's is a good one that I didn't think about. I really like me some Arby's sometimes. Some people really hate Arby's. I do like it. They include Quiznos and oh, it's because these are international chains. Okay. That's why Quiznos include in that list. Do you like me some Quiznos? Better than Subway by a mile. So I guess that's a good point right there. Kind of what I was saying, national change, but international is an even better line. Like those big international chains versus regional chains. Slash, I'm gonna get rushed here in this corner by 2. Let's pull open. I'll have to glance over some of them. I gotta refresh myself because there's definitely gonna be something I'm missing in that. Also, I'd probably end up taking Arby's over Wendy's for reference. For some reason I didn't think about Wendy's or Arby's existing. I'm gonna take the kill on that. Get some marks, put some pressure on them. Alright, we get the flip. We get the flip, that's what we want. Especially right before that Expo gets in here. That's when it becomes hard to do much. Ooh, I don't like that. Get damage, no kills. Maybe a kill there. Yep, we will get one. People put ranch on ice cream? What the? No. Oh, that's awful. I'm not a ranch guy to begin with. Ugh. You can queue for a really long time, by the way. I've queued for like 5 minutes before. You know, 300 seconds. I've queued thereabouts. I think it was like, it ended up stopping at like 280, like 5 or something, but you can queue for a really long time if you're finding people slowly. The big thing is there's like internal timers where like if you don't find anybody within a time, it's not gonna give you it's gonna cut you off. That's what happened there, right? I wasn't finding more people because it was the end of the rotation. But if you keep finding people, you can go on rotation for a really long time. It was really easy to see that more in like Splatoon 1 I think Splatoon 2 was that way too, where like the timer would count down to how many times till it bopped you from finding anybody, and you could see that timer keep going up. Now they just show you how long you've queued for instead, but it doesn't show you how long till you would disconnect, and you can't see how many people you have like you would in 1 and 2, because so like that is slightly a beneficial thing that they did in 1 and 2 compared to 3. But it's the same system, same queuing system. It's just the difference in what they're showing you. For whatever reasons they decided is better. Both have their pros and cons, bump me. One just shows you queue times, and you can kind of say, oh man, I'm getting a long queue, whatever. While other times you can be, with the other system, you knew when you were done. I'm just gonna push that guy off the map! I love this weapon when that happens. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, let's get up here. Hello, Zuka. Alright, they're gonna have to rush here. Oh, they killed me there? Interesting. Doesn't it auto boot you at rotation time? Nope. It does not boot you at rotation time if you're in a queue for solo queue. I don't know about every mode. I believe it does for like multiplayer matches, but solo queue, I've never seen it kick me for rotation. I do it all the time where I queue up at rotation and don't get a match until, you know, I'll be in a match until 10 minutes after rotation changed. I'm so dead here. They got lead, but they're super weak. Good punish. So like my queue would go for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then the match would go long, and then so by the time you're queuing for the next match, you're starting rotation 10 minutes late. So we're gonna get the lead back. Huge. Ooh, man, I'm stuck in ink here. We get this kill in zone. Oh, we ran out of ink. That helps. Cool. Just paint zone. Just paint zone. Just paint zone. We win this by painting zone. Let's go. Our teammates got the kills. There is no betting of points on this channel. We don't do any betting. There's enough gambling already in the US. Gambling is kind of becoming an actual problem that people need to talk about more. Genuinely. Because like obviously a lot of like it's you can literally start gambling on some of the stupidest things. I mean, you can now gamble in Dave and Buster's on arcade games. Like, it's a genuine problem, and it does need to genuinely be addressed. US side, they definitely need to start saying, hey, this is being too much. Like, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. That's my thoughts on it, and so I don't really I don't do gambling here. You know, when they really put it in, you know, I did it for like IPL and things. I guess it was on before IPL, but like when IPL got its channel, I was like, I'll do it. Like, but you know, the more I think about it, it is kind of, and look back at how people responded to it, I don't like the way it was responded to it. Like, we're enabling that gambling addiction. Obviously, it doesn't cost people money to gamble on points and things, but I really don't like enabling it. It's something I'm realizing how bad it has become the longer time is taken. Because, I mean, it's one of those things that is very addicting. Gambling is intended to be addicting. That's why it's always, you know, it's always been a problem at times in society. Anytime there's been gambling, there's always had to be regulations, because it hits different parts of the brain that really make people get addicted to it really quickly and really easily. So, you know, I don't mind you know, at least for Twitch or even YouTube, you know, those things where it's free, you know, it's less of a problem because they're not costing any money for the user. Or if it does, like, it usually has a way to be free to play. But I really don't like I really don't like the idea of gambling like that, where especially to a lot of children, right? A lot of people watching videos and things are children. You know, they're a lot of average demographics for YouTube and things are pretty skewed because people are going to lie about their age because either they were under 13 when they're creating their account, or they want to avoid any restrictions that sometimes happen if you aren't 18 in your accounts and things. But even data trying to adjust for that usually shows the biggest audience is under 18 for a lot of YouTube, Twitch, etc. So I don't really like to enable that. And I know a good chunk of my audience is under 18. So that's my thoughts. You know, if this was like an adult-only stream, even if it was free gambling, like I would probably be okay. I'd probably be more okay with that. But we don't. As much as sometimes we get a little adulty on this channel. Looking at you, Kin and Mewtwo. I still don't like to enable in an actual addiction if I can. Of course, you could argue there's addictions to things like watching channels and whatnot, but comparatively, that is less likely to cost you your financial future in the long term than it is something like enabling a gambling addiction, where once they reach those ages to go gambling, they can get easily now go lose all their money at the casino or lose all their money at, you know, betting on that Mega Millions, hit that lottery, you know, whatever else. That was a dumb decision to go across the mid like that. You actually waited until your age to make your YouTube channel? Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot of people do. I don't believe my first YouTube channel was, well, maybe would have been. No, it wouldn't have been for sure. But also, technically, I was under 13 with like a Google account because school and it forced you to, right? I had to have it to some of those things that are accounts where actually we were breaking TOS because needed it for school. So this account would have been fine, but other ones definitely wouldn't have been. Or my first one anyways wouldn't have been for sure. Luckily for me, I'm pretty good about YouTube. Even as well older folk now would have been mostly use it for a lot of what would be defined as educational ass purposes. Maybe it wasn't necessarily purely school related, but you know, what I enjoyed to watch was more educational content. Anyways, we're gonna go along with this. We're gonna get this back. We're just gonna hold zone. We win this by holding zone. There we go. Was it a school domain account though? One of them was, at least. Eventually so let me put it this way. The schools at one point eventually started making personal computers and everything mandatory. So when that happened, yes, it was a school domain. But prior to that, I would have had to not have a school domain because they didn't have one prior to that. So eventually it was school domain account for the most part, at minimum for the most part, which I would have been I would have been very close to 13 then, by that point. So if I was breaking TOS, it was only for like a year back then, based on the school account. But of course then, obviously because it's a school account, you know, those sort of things are cleared to an extent. Though even then, back then when it wasn't, or was a school account, like it was very early on still, so like there was very loose permissions compared to back to even just a few years after that happened, comparatively. Reflux is fun. It Brush and Vunder are my only 5-star weapons in this game. I was gonna pick it up early on, I just don't have the accuracy to really use it, which is part of the why I dropped it. I wanted to play it more, but it just didn't mesh as well as I wanted to. Put in some time. Like I said, I even 5-starred it in as part of that grind to try to get into it, and it just never became what I wanted it to be. Get one starting in grade 2. I wasn't quite that young. Mostly because, like, I didn't have internet in my house until I was in grade 7, so like it wasn't as big a thing. But even then I would have to go occasionally find ways to use internet and things prior to that, because just the way life would be is transitioning to it. Good night, gamer. You have a fantastic night. Appreciate you coming out, and hopefully see you soon. A double screen. We built a wall, the greatest wall of all time. I had no idea where this guy was. I just totally went into the bubble when I saw a bubble. Let's get this cap. Get the cap. Get the cap. Get the cap. Get the cap. I'm gonna go Sandstorm-esque on that. I don't know why my brain wanted to, but I think it's Sandstorm. But we're gonna have to get this wall string. It's gonna be so obnoxious if we don't get the wall string. Hello, friend. Yep, they're gonna get 2 or 3 of us. There's 3. What we call a boomer. I know. Ah, jeez. Really? We get 1, we get 2. We gotta go get this well string if we want to have this game. Well strings are being occupied. Let's go, teammate. Ah, yeah. Alright, you bubbled. You win temporarily. Ugh. They pop crab in the bubble. Smart play. It's fun to hit the one-shots. It is really fun. I won't deny that. Alright, we gotta, if we want to get the zone, that would have been huge, people, to play the zone. Would have liked to have the lead. Still a roller behind. Got a lot of damage on him. Yeah, that roller's gonna go down. Alright, we're gonna play zone. I'm gonna put that down there. Where's that well string? Gotta be up there still. But big thing is that we just keep them back where they can't really do much. That's huge. You know, hey, you can fire up on me, you can fire up on the edge of the zone, but you're not getting a lot of shots on zone here. We get crabbed. Actually, we got well stringed. I heard the crab. I thought with all that stuff on me that crab was gonna get that. Alright, well, we are 3 down. Good play by that. Let's go. Good play. Oh, I probably shouldn't have dropped. That's gonna hurt. Ah, I made that good play into a okay play. That's bad on me. 100% on me. I just dropped too late. I should just stayed up high. Waited for our teammate to come in. Oh, what a play by our team. Mad credit to them on that one. That bomb will be removed. We're gonna get the kill. Good follow-up with our teammates. Stuck in the ink. We get 1 with the mines. Yeah, get outside that bubble, I dare ya. I'm fine with that. Turn our back to a roller, that was a dumb decision. Trying to hold that zone just for a little bit longer. Wasn't the right play. Life would have been more important there. But that's okay. Got a lot of time here, just gotta get 1 cap within them getting the KO. We might as well wait with this bubble and being 2 down. Big thing is just keeping them off our spawn right now. I have slider. If we can get a kill, that would be huge. But we are out of ink. We gotta go. Alright, with that kill, I'm going. We get the flip! No sub power up, but with some paint from our teammates, we get the quick flip. Or special power up, I said, not sub power up. We have sub power up. With special power up, you can't flip that zone single-handedly, but without it, with some little extra paint and things going in there, we do get it enough. And that is huge. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. All right. I forgot we are calking, so hey, we're 3-0. Zones is definitely a better map. Rainmaker and Clams are definitely probably Thunder's weakest 2 modes. Especially the way I play it. So like I definitely know it's kind of dumb, but I still go with it anyways. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Man, whatever, too lazy to do it. The one player I played against him a few times now over the years. They PM'd me that it was illegal to with the special power up. But yeah, no, they little did they realize I have 0 special power up. They're like, what? Like, no, I didn't. I'm cringe, but I ain't that cringe. I'm gonna put that guy in an awkward spot. Ah, that sucks. Good expo play. Hit the 2-shot. Oh, come on. Well, there goes our inkjet. Actually, that inkjet survived? That's crazy. Well, neutral zone here. Get it before that Expo turns back. Because once that Expo turned back, it was going to be real tough for us to cap that. I tried to pop that just to live. Alright, we're gonna slide her just a little bit into zone here. We get Trizuka. Lol. We are absolutely just throwing this one. We were 3-0, then we decided, let's throw. We're chatting mid-game instead of to somebody probably hear me tippy-tapping, typing. Nice. We get the neutral, we get the flip, huge. All right, now we have a shot. Biggest thing we gotta live. Oh man, this roller's gonna come in and clean me up from the right side. Oh man. I've had like no kills this game. We have to get this Expo. This Expo has gotta move if we have a shot. We have to go for a desperations play again here. They get saved by the wall! Oh my gosh, that person just saved their own teammate. The Explos saved their own teammate with the wall. They were trying to block me, but just from getting into the corner, or getting a better position, you know, and protect themselves. Instead, I get behind the wall and they saves their teammate. Oh man, that actually hurt us a lot. Ah, we're dead. Yeah, this game is an eye. This Expo played good game, this one. Once we were locked out, we didn't really have a shot. That one was a horrendous game. That's what happens when you tippy tap and not play the game. When you work depends entirely on the day's rotation. If you have flexible schedule, hey, it's take it. I mean, that's not bad. Good situation to be in when you can do that. So I shouldn't necessarily say good situation, but likely a good situation. Likely in a good place to be if you can work whenever. That's always enjoyable. I don't know, I've never heard of him. They played well though, whoever it was. Not gonna give him shame, that's for sure. We're not gonna throw shade like that other Explo that played like shit. I guess They referenced an Explo in there, but they didn't have an Explo that game. They're talking about a game where an Explo went 0-2 and had 2 splash zones. The sword we played last game. Alright, next game here. Here we go. We are not getting backlines that can paint. We keep getting like Hydras. Come on, if we're gonna face Explos and such, which we aren't this game, but if we're gonna face Explos and well strings, give us some of those too. Paint your feet, friend. Oh, I tried. I have no shield. Let me back off a little bit. There it is. Just gonna leave that there. Hit the roller marks. Roller's gonna bubble. Smart play. Can't hate. Alright, back it off a little bit. Oh, I'm getting pincered. Somehow I get out of that. I'll take getting out alive there. Teammate's gonna go ahead and put in out a Kraken. That Reef would have killed by Squish. Probably. Kraken, what? What did I do? Ah, really behind me. Can I aim, please? Thank you. Still cost me a life. There's one behind me. Ah, I don't get up to the next level because the thing goes down. We're gonna trade. It doesn't even matter. Man, we start 3-0 and we lose 2 in a row, real quick on Forge. I explicitly said I didn't call that Expo player shit. Um. If it makes you feel better, I literally dropped the last 2 games. We were 3-0, we dropped 2. It's just calcs, it just means you have to grind a little bit more. That's all it is. Not the end of the world. Should have seen my calcs. I mean, my calcs haven't been great this season. Like that was better than last season. The last season, everything was around 2K. Last game I just traded a lot, unfortunately. Of course, we get to face a well string when not having a good not payback line. Oh, we get bowed. I'll tell you what, bow is really good on this map, especially I think it's going to be a really good one. Backlines are already really good on this map, and then now they can paint half the zone in one shot, basically. It's kind of insane what it can do. Ooh, I'm one shot again. I'm dead. Dead to the bow. Okay, great. Oh, that was weird. I'll take a kill. I'm so dead. How am I not dead? I'm dead to the bow again. You gotta unlock X-rank again. Just gotta get to that S+10 every season. Or now you can get top 1,000 in X-rank starting now, and you won't lose it. Oh, that sucks. Hammer's dead, and I'm gonna get punished. Three lives just destroyed by a bow out of my range, and then we finally kill him, and then we die to somebody else. Somehow we are still somewhat competitive in this game. Incredibly shouldn't be. Oh man. Missed the shot. That was a chance to get a kill on him. Should have gotten that. Should have been a trade. Ooh, we get wiped out. We're gonna lose 3 in a row. Win 3, lose 3. What a world. Ouch. I'm gonna try to get to the... What a surprise. We get killed by a roller. Sharking there. I don't blame him. That's what you should be doing, as a roller there. Not that I would have had a chance to really cap it anyways. Just add 1 to the death count. That was probably my worst game of the day, too. Damn. Ugh, gross game. Awful. Yeah, S+10 is... Well, now you just gotta get top 1,000 in an X rank. Solution found. Not gonna lie, for me, I mostly got my S+10 just by purely playing open. Outside of the rank up game, I think I did like 1 series, maybe 2. The rest was just open. Man, we get some mad damage. Oh, I went back into it too quickly. We're gonna punch this guy. We didn't kill that? No way. I think I know where this time. They're super dead. Alright, well, not a great start to our non-calc games. We're gonna go 0-2, pending something crazy happening right here. Not great. Not great. We lose. Speaking of neutral, I'm gonna jump in. Wow, they got it. I was not expecting that. They had numbers disadvantage. And for a good chunk of that, still had a numbers disadvantage and still managed to flip that. Okay. That's why you don't give up. But I'll tell you what, I thought it was over. I will not lie. We're gonna keep painting zone, I guess. We're at the brush. We're gonna hide behind the wall. Oh, that heavy. I was expecting that heavy to just blast into us there. Oh, we get damage on him. No kill. Someone else gets it, though. How many hours do I have in this game again? I don't know. I actually think I think I finally reached 2K, which is a lot more than I was anticipating to have at this point. To be kind of blunt. But my schedule has freed up more this half a year. I probably put in a lot recently, but I also was playing for 2 teams at one point, and though outside of this year when I'm doing nightly things for like X rank, I guess I was doing that a little bit beforehand, but outside of that, I don't play the game outside of stream. I think it's a fair way to put it. If I'm not streaming, I'm not playing the game. Pretty. That's about when the times I play. So it's either playing X rank alone or I'm playing with the team, and I'm still streaming. So not one to put a bunch of hours into the game outside of that. It just happens to be this is gotta practice for comp and things like that. So well, I put in so much time most of the time. Like prior to, like I said, this year, a lot of it, you know, turned the late last year into the beginning of this year. And a lot of it just ended up just being team play. If I wasn't playing with the team, I wasn't playing the game. I'm dead. We are in a bad spot here. Maybe we can pull this out still. That helps. Oh, teammate got it. But someone did, that's what matters. Hit my shield, barely live, but live nonetheless. We're gonna stay behind this. Nice punish on the crab. It's just a brush. He's in a bad spot. We gotta hit some hit markers on him. They are allowed to run if I let it bump into me. Cool. Oh, that Zuka shot. Dirty, dirty shot. Off over the wall, I believe. I'm gonna throw the mines up there. No play life. Oh, 2 down. We have to go for kills here. We get 1. They're gonna... we're gonna lose the zone. 20 seconds remaining. We have 1 shot at this. Oh, 2 for 1 there. And I'm down. I think we don't have a good shot at this. It's gonna take a big play right here. That helps. We get the slider off. Oh, we don't get the slider off. Oh, if we get it off, I think we flip that. Man. Bum, 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 bum. Well, damn, now we're 0-2. Appreciate you coming out, gamer. You have a fantastic night, mate. Good luck in getting back to X rank. Not a great. We lost 4 in a row after winning 3 in a row. Oof. A couple of those games just not good at all. Doing so well. Well, that's what's expected with any... Of course, if it's as a way to do it for free, you can grind it for free. But, you know, they want people to pay for things, as always. Alright, here we go. Alright, we gotta make a comeback on this series. Hit the roller. Well, assist from the roller. Tent's gonna get the jump out, barely. Just back to a teammate though on the other side. All right. Oh, that's not good. We're getting crunched from multiple sides here. Somehow, the zone is still just neutral. We can take a trade out of that. Oh, man, that guy's one shot. Can I just hit damage a lot more? That would be great. Because right now, I'm just hitting shots weak than I need to. If I hit that shot with nearly full power, they die because they hit 2 mines. That was 70 damage. I just need to do 30 out of 40. Alright, we got a cap here. Oh, we actually already have cap stuff. I forgot. They're dead this time. Just put that mine there. Oh, hello. A lot of shots coming from multiple different directions at range on us. We're gonna die! No, we lived! The life was real. Don't know how, but it was real. Somehow we are still alive. There's the death. We would have died to Zook probably, but made it out. Or we survived longer than I thought, I should say. Tent's gonna jump back to their teammates. Smart play on their part. Marco rolling. We get 1. No! The curly bomb in the back of my shield. You've never seen someone play undercover like this? Well, I mean, you don't see a lot of people play undercover to begin with. I've been throwing these last few games, so you've seen me throw. I do my own style for a lot of things. I've always been notorious for that. We're gonna go ahead and hit the slider in this. In the bubble, shred it. We'll flip the zone. Dodge the shots from behind. We'll hold this. Got a junior here. Let's go for it. Let's go for this junior. Can't quite reach in there. Just a little too fast. Probably shouldn't have put a mine there. Usually on brick is not, or on the block. Not a good place for it. Actually, we'll keep one here, though. This guy's gonna drop down. There's a Zook. One more Zook shot. Oh, it's over. No, that's somebody else that died. Cool. Mark for mark. Good bubble. Can work with that. Can work with that. Still working with that. We get 1. Just the 10 on the left. They jump to the bubble though. Just paint. Yep, that's fine. Easy. Easy. That's better. That was better. Wasn't anything extreme. This is meant to be a very support-esque build, which is tough in X rank to an extent. But that's what it's meant to be, which is like those sort of medals there are what you want, other than what do like turf paint. I don't know who beat me in, oh, Junior should beat me in turf. You know, it's a very support-esque kind of style build, which is kind of tough in X rank to an extent. It can work out really well or really bad, and there's kind of no in between. It is, I will say, I agree, it's a very interesting style. I do enjoy it. Wow, really? Everybody about the same paint as me. I really didn't paint too hard in that game, I guess. The only one that's really, I guess, a surprise is the Hydra. Nautilus doesn't paint too bad. I think it's interesting. It's fun for me. I enjoy it. It can be really funny, just the way things line up. Sometimes it's just it's a little boring. I think these maps that we have, especially the brain, please work. You know, after it can be really interesting. I don't know where my brain was going. I completely lost the thought. I got a PM and the thought went right out of my brain. It's fun. It's enjoyable. You know, things just line up in really weird ways, and it's just like, oh, that worked out. We'll love it. That's the way I always play. Is I play for fun. I play for me. I play comp. I play competitive, but I don't care if things good. I don't think, you know, undercover is considered one of the worst weapons in this game. I don't care. I have fun with it. You know, my weapons I've played the most have all been low tier, especially when I picked them up. They may have gotten better, you know, I don't think at one point or another, but when I pick them up, I don't care if they're good or bad. I play them playing because I enjoy them, which most happens to be their bad weapons, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, good play by that Stamper. Those whales. I'll try to get mine off to the team. Gonna go ahead and die here for it. Kind of figured that that's what was going to happen, as I was going to go ahead and get killed once I was avoiding the whales. But the big thing was trying not to drag them across my team too long. Let them... Oh, DC game will count. Well, you know what? Fuck you. No, the roller said, nah, fuck you. Good job, roller. So 6 and 4, 64 is gotta be your gotta be your number, yes. That was a game, I guess. And by a game, it was not a game. Damn. You just learned that, huh? 64 is a very fun number. It's it is a very you know, mathematically it's a very good number, so very, very interesting. Always lots of nice divisional things, you know. Hey, divides into very nice and clean numbers. Of course, lots of factors. As a tournament runner, really like the number 64 for the fact a lot of tournament 64 is one of those really good numbers. Of course, they're the most optimal numbers, of course, being for a tournament 2 really sucks because it's a small tournament, but 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, on and on and on, because those break down. Those are where you could start. You can have full brackets without That's where you start having full brackets and things for that, right? Yes, max items for Minecraft. Of course, it being 64-bit. You know, it's a good 84 bits and things. That ends up being a very key number in computing as a whole, right? Very similar because of the binary system. You know, 2, 4, 6, or not 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Those end up being very key numbers. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, no. 4 is not one of those. 8. It goes 2, 8, 16, 32. Yeah. Because it's 2 squared. Or 2 to the x power. It's not... So, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, don't kill me. No. Not a great start. Again. I mean, this is this is probably of the 2 maps we have. We keep getting Mahi, too. Which is not great for this weapon. Once you start getting... when the map gets bigger, it's better. But when it's small like that, it can be nice. But with the amount of range weapons we have, they just sit back before we're in range. We're gonna go ahead and shred the tent. We popped a fun... Whoa, okay, this game is lagging hard. Up, DC again. Why? What is this? 2 DCs back to back. This one beneficial, though, where we were pretty much losing. Pretty much guaranteed to lose this game, I think. But with 3:30 remaining, they lose the player. We're gonna be at it. Get in the corner. They missed the direct. You know, it's gonna be real tough for them to win now with the numbers disadvantage. Though, if they keep getting kills like that, that helps. Yeah, shoot me in the corner instead of the zone. That's smart. Well, they are gonna get the zone. We're gonna lose it for a second. We should be able to come back on this. We get wiped. Gotta get it very staggered-y there. Either way, if we lose, this game will knock out, which is technically funny, I guess. But let's just win it and problem solved. Should have went further. Oh, come on, I got a kill there. Teammate gets it though. Gotta do an ink mine. We died to our own funny. We'll assist in that. Rip that, Ooh! We'll avoid the damage. I'm gonna bring the mines back into zone because we have a bow contesting. Actually, we'll put one here as well. You're gonna die in zone, friend. Thank you for helping to paint it with your corpse. And hey, we'll take the free 3. We'll go to game 5. Wow, the game wants us to go to game 5. What a surprise we've been to this stream. Yep, that is a good synopsis of gambling. A good, quick version of gambling. I'll tell you what. I do love getting the game 5s. Thank you, game. Always, I do think this is gonna be the last game. Last game. I think we're gonna wrap up here tonight. Just because, like, it just makes sense to wrap up here. Get a good series. And I'm gonna go to bed. Go home, go bed. Gotta at least practice what I preach to an extent, yes. Alright, let's end on a W here. Let's go ahead and paint that real well. Guess what? Reef Slider beats Reef Slider. We both get punished for it. I probably could have just shot him normally, but just one of those, let's just guarantee the kill. I knew there was that heavy there. I didn't want him to turn around the corner like they ended up doing and just punishing me before I could kill the other person. Hello, Brush. Yeah, you better run. They did not run. Spoiler alert. Hey, you're shredding all my mines, friend. Ah, behind me, the brush got. Oh. Good rain. Good rain. There we go, team. Good play on that. Still one more there that needs to go. Let's help them out on respawn. Bucket makes a good play. Our bucket gets the kill. Damaged. Got him. They got to pop their own rain though. I'll put some a mine zone here. Nice. We get an assist on that. We trade reef slides, but of course they get the zone cap because it was just painted enough for them. Crab looking for us. We'll back it off. Get damaged, but we will hold the paint. Oh, Heavy's gonna get me at the edge of their end of their rain or end of their charge. Here comes a second crab from them. Ooh, don't kill me. Good heavy splatling just sitting there. So we have a shot. One shot at this. We're gonna probably lose the lead. We're going for a neutral here. No, we get Reef Slide canceled. Oh, the Reef Slider canceled might have... Okay, it didn't end up safe. They're gonna get the cap. We're okay. Man, I think I would have got one. I would have got at least one, if not probably two on that slider too. That's a feels bad moment, man. I wanted that one. Bucket gets a good shot. Last time I tried to add things, actually, the thing wasn't working. So I haven't. I have a few that I want to add. I just haven't gotten around to doing it after it wasn't working. It wasn't just working properly. Bucket's gonna probably go for us here. Gonna jump around. Get some ink back. Good slider, but not good enough. Oh my gosh, can I shoot somebody? Oh my, that's on me. I got to get that. 100% on me. That's why I was worried earlier. Remember when I talked about missing that slider? I gotta get that. I gotta get that one. That one I missed. That on me. Pain. Oh well, that's where we're gonna end. GG's, GG's. Alright, this is where I'm going to wrap up for tonight. Appreciate y'all coming out. You all have a fantastic night. We will be back tomorrow. Closer to 8 probably and not 9 like today. Don't know if DZS is going to do anything, but if not, we'll just play next rank. Anywho, you guys have a good night, and I shall see you all soon.